Welcome to The Sims, the very first one, no expansion packs. This is the game that you would have gotten back in 2000, and it is definitely different to what you would expect from The Sims now, as you can imagine. It is also quite the pain in the ass to actually get working on modern Windows, and it has only continued to become more and more of a pain in the ass. I'd say that the issues probably started around Windows 7, but yeah, I mean, Windows 10, it is terrible to try and install this because there's so many different problems. Mainly with the, check disk, or not check disk, Securom, or whatever the fuck it's called, weird DRM bullshit that was everywhere back in the early 2000s. But on top of that, there's also a few video problems. I don't know how I managed to... Wow. Yeah, the game loaded so quick that you could only barely hear that music. There was what, one frame of the fucking, loading screen? Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. The game is running on my VM. On my Windows VM. So, there is, no load times ever, because it is all pretty much... it might as well just all be in RAM at this point. Because it's also running off of a solid state that is a really fast solid state too. At the end of the video, I will explain to you how to get this game to actually work, because it is a somewhat moderately documented thing on how to get this game to work. And the reason for that is because if you just type in The Sims on Google, you'll get only The Sims 4 for the most part. If you type in The Sims 1, you'll get The Sims 4, and as well a Wikipedia article that says The Sims parentheses video game. So at the end of the day, actually trying to find stuff relevant to just The Sims from the year 2000, yeah, it's kind of difficult, strangely. But that's what happens with a series that is almost a quarter of a century old. So there's that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I had to do a little bit of testing. So, apparently this does work now, so we can delete that. Yeah, back in the first version of this game, you had just the Pleasant family. Actually, we'll start here. You had one neighborhood screen. Now, later versions of this, specifically with certain expansion packs, would actually add in more neighborhoods. By the end, once you had all 7 expansion packs installed, you had 8 different neighborhoods you could go from. I think there was also a way of getting more by basically copying the neighborhood folder in the install directory. Speaking of, you actually have to run this game as administrator, because if not, you end up with some writing problems, because you can't actually write to a system folder, which is the install directory of this game, without administrator privileges. Yeah, that is how old this game is, because you didn't have that really in Windows 98. Actually, you didn't have it at all in Windows 98. Anyway, yeah, you start off with just those houses you saw on screen with 2 families. You had 3 families in the family bin here. And the idea was that you pretty much just made your own family, or you played the tutorial, which is right here, with Bob and Betty Newbie. Here you have the Goth family, pretty much icons of the game, and then that's about it. You can get 3 or 4 pre-made houses. This one being kind of the idea of, oh, you're rich now. You can move out of your shitty little house and into this mansion. Or you could build your own mansion at One Sim Lane. But we're probably at most going to move into 9 Sim Lane because it's the cheapest property on here. Yeah, it is definitely the cheapest one. So, when you think of The Sims, you're probably thinking, oh, there's a lot of customization that you can do in this game. You can definitely make a lot of Sims, you can make a lot of different houses, you have a lot of cool different features like that, right? Well, that's what you would get in the now 9-year-old Sims 4. There has definitely not been a new Sims game since I was like an early teenager or something. How long ago would that have been? Yeah, around then. We'll just call him John, because I'm feeling very creative today. And this was as much as you got in the terms of customization, where you had a bunch of pre-made faces and pre-made bodies, complete with clothing and all that you could pick from. Now, there was one difference. It's that you actually had a couple of different meshes. So you had, like, skinny and fat, and that was it. And, yeah, I mean, that's kind of it when it comes to the actual, quote-unquote, body types that you have in The Sims 1. Whereas now in The Sims 4, I mean, you have the kind of clay, model clay, like, system for how they allow you to make characters. Now, there were tools that allowed you to do custom content for the game, because you could download, like, different faces, you could download different clothes, you could download different objects. Modding for The Sims was, like, really sort of what you needed for the game to have actual customization, even, like, a fraction of what we have now. But this is an unmodded version. And, yeah, we'll end up with this guy. Oh, yeah. And you also have 2 different shades for skin. Medium, dark. Yeah. Kind of gives you an idea. For some reason, some of the heads are out of order. I'm not too sure why, but I think that might have been like a programming error, probably. And then this is a system that was removed by The Sims 3. You used to have personality points that for some reason would align to an astrological sign. Or you could just click here and kind of just get predetermined ones. Yeah. There we go. That looks fine. And you had a bio that you could set too. Yep. These were the settings that you had. What kind of outfit is that? Yeah. Oh, that's all of the outfits. Because that's... Wow. Yeah, I don't know what the story with this outfit is. Why... Because, okay, hold on. I always found it funny how you had certain defaults. Yeah, I guess it was only for that. But, yeah, you basically had the default of dude with glasses wearing the, like, angry video game nerd outfit. And then old woman who it just is wearing torn up clothes. We're gonna go ahead and create, I don't know, Jane. Whoops. Yeah, so back in the year 2000, you probably would have made 2 Sims. Hell, you probably would have added children in here too. You know, your normal American family with mother, father, and 2.5 kids. The thing is, though, is that future games would actually allow you to define relations. This game doesn't really do that. It has no, like, direct family tree relations. It's just a bunch of Sims that exist in a house. So, in theory, what that would mean is that the relationship between, say, having, like, 2 parents and 2 kids is just as equal as having some guy, his roommate, and then 2 kids that just walked in one day and stayed in the house. That's pretty much the, oh, yeah. You also couldn't modify the families. You can't really do that nowadays, but you also can't merge households. That's not a thing that is easily done. But you can have Sims change households, because you can ask them to move in with you over enough time. Basically, you build up a good enough relationship, there you go. So, let's say I had, and I'll actually, No, we don't need that. Oh, yeah. I did some testing. I figured I'd do this. We'll talk about this in just a second. But let me prepare the rest of the neighborhood. Because we gotta move in all these, families. Actually... Oh, they can't afford that house. Damn. No, stop asking about the stupid-ass help system. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm moving all these, in because... If you want to have more Sims than just the Goth family showing up at your house, then you definitely need as many Sims in these lots as possible. Alright. So, yeah. Another thing I did, because I thought it'd be interesting to see what this looks like. Notice how the graphics are on low. I always am kind of interested in what the lowest graphics on a game would look like. Because you know someone had to play the game like this because they were playing it off of a game or a computer from like 1994. Oh, yeah, that already looks wonderful. Hold on. Let's look at Michael Batchelor. What's the difference in his character model? Oh, it has shadows. That's it. Huh. And it's slightly anti-aliased. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wow. Lighting. Oh, that's probably... Yeah. That's probably for something, for like nighttime. You got to see what the game looked like on day one on someone's poor computer. And now you can get a load of how limited the build menu actually is in this game. So, under the wall and fence tool, you have exactly one wall, a fence, another fence, and one more fence. And then you have, like, random columns that let you build out away from the wall. If I go up, you can kind of... Well, actually, you can't yet, because I haven't even completed the room. Oh, yeah. And you have to be on the correct floor as well to build. So, theoretically, if I did that, okay, what that would allow you to do is actually have the, like, house branch out a little bit onto that column. Because otherwise, without that column, you wouldn't be able to do that as easily. You could remove it now, but then it makes the game kind of glitchy at that point. It's basically like, oh no, there's no support here anymore. Oh shit, so it won't even allow you to, like, put a desk out there or a chair. But we don't need that. And that's a cool glitch. What the fuck? That's wild. There we go. The water tool. Yeah, so this... Hang on. I thought that there was a way of actually having water. Maybe that's in a later version, you can actually manipulate the water. So, from the base game of The Sims 1, you actually had pools and, even diving boards and ladders. I point this out because it took until The Sims 3 Seasons for The Sims 3 to get diving boards, and I think The Sims 4, if I remember correctly, didn't have pools at launch, and didn't have them for, like, a year or two, I think. It was kind of ridiculous, whatever the fuck was going on with that. Someone at EA came up with that genius idea for some reason. Okay, well, what we need right now, how big is the stairs? Oh, they're 5 tiles. Okay, so we can not do that. No, we actually could. Yeah, this could be a bathroom over here. This will be the front entryway. This can be like a little office space. Actually, no, it's not. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. Where this can be where you could have like a bookcase, a piano, maybe like a computer desk. But ultimately, it's going to be right around here that we're going to get the living room. Okay? Now, what that means is we then need some kind of a kitchen. So, I'm going to run out of money, huh? What I'll do is I'll go ahead and buy some of the furniture, just to get a vague idea as to where we are. Yeah, so that should be a fine living room. And then... I don't know. That should be a good enough kitchen. Actually, hold on. I messed it up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here are the options for carpets you get in the game. You get a whole 3 pages. Now this actually increases to a fucking ridiculous amount by the 7th expansion, but yeah, that is exactly what you get. It's not even organized. It's really just a case of pick whatever carpet or whatever texture you want. So for some reason you think that this looks like a good texture, well, congratulations, you're using sidewalk cement. Okay, so what is this? Linoleum. Okay, yeah, so we will use that, obviously, for the kitchen. Bathroom tiles, yeah. Obviously, that's for the bathroom. Okay, well, for the kitchen, you kind of just need 2 main objects, or actually 3 objects. 4, sorry, yeah, you need 4 objects. Because you need a countertop for a sink, and we're actually going to get the better sink. Because this one always fucking breaks. This is a piece of shit. But you need an oven so you can actually cook decent meals, and you need a refrigerator. But I lied, because you need one more object, a fire alarm. Because Sims always manage to burn down their houses. Oh, that's nice. The glitch that exists in Complete Collection doesn't actually work here, so I have to put that right over there. Oh, hold on. Cheaper bookcase, there we go. And I haven't even done the most important thing yet, because I just realized there's no bedroom. What the fuck? Hey, why is it that sticky keys just set off on my computer? Oh yeah, this place doesn't have windows. And we're running out of money. Okay, so... what I was saying about relations. Yeah, because we haven't been able to define these two as even dating, they cannot share the same bed. So, we have to get 2 separate beds that are pretty terrible. But hey, at least the comfort score is much higher than the recycled couch. We also haven't painted the house at all, so that is not something we're going to do right now. Oh yeah, and we probably need a few paintings around here, that way the Sims don't get mad about how ugly their house is. Oh, I almost forgot the bathroom. Whoops. They don't need a sink, they can use the other one. Yeah, they can just use the sink in here. Is there anything else that we can waste all of our money on? Maybe a trash can. Actually, no, we do need a trash can. Or else it'll just leave chip bags all over the floor. Oh, pool tables, yeah! This was something that wasn't in The Sims 3 until, what was it called? Showtime, I think it was? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it took until then for fucking pool tables to exist. Unless I'm, for some reason, confusing Showtime with late night. We can't even afford a place to put clothes. Also, the reason I'm stalling is because I really love the music in this game. And this is such a good song. I love the music that they put in the build and buy menu in this game. The Sims Hot Date also had a pretty good soundtrack as well. Had, I want to say, like 7 jazzy sounding songs. So that was a fucking awesome expansion pack. I'm looking forward to installing that. But yeah, so when I hit play, we're going to probably play for like 3 or 4 days. And then probably call it there for the video. But I will gladly make another part of this as well, if you guys are interested in seeing me play some more of original Sims. I will probably, depending on how things go, I do plan on going through all the expansions. I don't know how in detailed I will be going with them. Probably not like 100%ing them, but I'll go through the expansions one by one and finish off whatever hypothetical Sims series at that point with making magic. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. And, yeah. Otherwise, this may just be a one-off video. Because either way, I do need some footage for what would probably end up being my future Sims video. I talked about that a tiny bit in the, like, SimCity video, but yeah. That's kind of why I'm playing through this again, is because I just need footage of this game for an upcoming project. Alright, yeah. Yay! It's The Sims! We'll save real quick. So, actually, I'm going to rotate the bookshelf so you know that I'm not insane when I say this. If you have your Sims serve up breakfast, and then... Oh. Hold on. And have them eventually do it. Oh, you... Okay, it's obviously not going to do that right now. Well, I'm going to do that so I don't lose a lot of money. Oh, the house. Oof. Okay. Oh, this is a terrible looking house. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's actually play the game. So, very first thing that you need to do is find a job, because it will ask you if you want a job working for the army. Because, actually, I was wrong. I thought it was normally the army that it would ask you to... Yeah. Okay, so... Quick, put that down. Go out here. Get a job. Quick, we need $200. No, just put it fucking down. Okay, find a job. Also, if you ever want to play this game, you'll probably notice that your Sims are notably stupid in this version. Because sometimes they will just throw away the newspaper even when you want them to get a job. A lot of times they end up doing things that don't make a lot of sense. Really? You're going to be mad at the... You're lucky that you even have a fucking sofa, man. I just realized I really did waste money on a hi-fi system and a TV and a bookcase. Oh, yay. Time to go to work. Why is the car on the other side of the road? What the hell? The car is supposed to... Oh, probably because it can't go out that way. Okay. That's weird. Because I could have sworn in this game the car always showed up here and then went out that way. That is weird. Oh, great. And the 2 people that we need for friends. Damn it. No, the 3 people we... Shit. Well, at least we got a promotion. We got... Yeah, we got like $900. Awesome. But we lost all opportunities of making friends. Okay, well, you can go and practice your speech. That way you can get your 2 charisma points. Actually, I want to see what job you can get. Yeah, look anyway. Because if you can get a job that pays, like, $300, then that would be pretty good. Oh, it's the same fucking job? Yeah, no. Go ahead and recycle that. Yeah, so promotions in this game, they were kind of like this as well in The Sims 3, but not to as ridiculous of a fucking extent. But in The Sims 1 and 2, promotions were pretty much entirely contingent on how many people you were friends with in the neighborhood. But the problem is, if you make a friend with someone in the neighborhood, you have to talk to them like once every 3 days, it felt like. I don't remember if it was that much, but I know it was... I know that it felt like they had to keep maintaining these relationships that were just dying out super quickly. Oh yeah, that is definitely me laughing at the ridiculous points in a horror film. Let's watch what's on the TV. So, I can't make out what that is, but I'm pretty sure that that could possibly get my video flagged if I zoomed in a lot anymore. Because that kind of just looks like someone pointing a gun at themselves. You're done. Now watch some action. And you stop watching the TV. I think it was Showtime that added in a satellite dish that let you get double the channels or something. Which is, you know, saying that is kind of funny. Because I'm just thinking about how much of the 1960s this game really ends up feeling like. And then you just have a satellite dish. One interesting thing I've heard talked about with the original Sims is with it being a critique of, like, American consumerism. And the fact that I'm talking about TV stations, yeah, that sounds about right. And now it's also funny to think about it under the context of TV basically being dead right now, and really being replaced with shit like HBO Max for HBO, Netflix for, like, anything, so on and so forth. What are you doing? Oh! Greet him! Talk to him! We need friends! So we can get more money! Hi, my name is John. I need you so I can get paid more. Compliment, talk, entertain. Alright, how are you doing? Okay, you're close to getting a second charisma skill point. Oh, what the fuck did you do? Yeah, you really pissed him off, huh? Okay. Yay. Alright. Fuck it, you can keep training. Actually, how are your needs right now? Hunger, bladder, comfort, energy. Okay. Use the bathroom and then continue. What? Bro, what are you... Oh, complimenting and... entertaining. Okay, so we'll just talk then. That's it. Oh, we really pissed him off. Oh, Bella, where'd you go? Damn it. Oh, god damn it. Who put the fucking newspaper right there? Good. You can talk over a meal. Meanwhile, this guy is needing to go take a piss. There you go. How are you right now? Have some food. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Bro, you just had another plate. He's gonna eat all of our food, isn't he? Okay. Oh, and now he's... need to go home. Go figure. Yeah, alright. Well, go to sleep. Actually, you should probably go to sleep too. Turn it off. Yay! First day of The Sims done. Alright, go ahead and get up so you aren't late. Yay. And will we get promoted? Who knows? Looks like John's going to probably get promoted before Jane does. No, he's not. Neither of them got promoted. Okay, well. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, where they'll just recycle shit. Now, okay, why don't you recycle that newspaper that is like 2 days old? And clean that up. Oh my god, you've made the fucking instant noodle soup. Okay, clean this up. What are you doing? What? Now you're gonna go to the shower? Okay. Say hi to the neighbor, please. Hi, I need you so I can get promoted. Let's just talk a fuckload. Bro, why did you leave trash in the corner? Why are you standing in front of her, blocking her from getting up? What the fuck is going on here? And you're, what, going to go dance? Okay, good. You can finally get up, be talked to here, joke. Okay. Okay, I need him to learn how to cook better. What the fuck is going... Okay. Oh, now we're gonna have a dance party. I thought I told you to... And you're gonna turn it off, right? As she's about to dance. John, you're a fucking dick. Okay, you're in a bad mood. Obviously, you need to go take a rest, sleep. Also, Mortimer, aren't you married? Yeah, they were just dancing to the sound of flies. That's nice. Now she's going to sleep. Now Mortimer's still here doing nothing. And then he just leaves to the back. Okay. The Sims, everyone. That's the end of day 2. Okay, and then you... go shower. Alright, time to go to work and probably get fired. Fucking go to work. There we go. Alright, do we finally have enough money to finish some of the house? Looks like it. Can we get cheap floorboards, though? We can just have a tatami room? What? Why is this a thing that we can do in the game? Okay, well, we can do that another time. Alright. Yay, we finished the house. And we finished the bathroom. Wow, the bathroom looks ugly as hell with that. Let's undo that. Alright, can you go clean up some of the shit that you've just left all around the kitchen, please? And I didn't finish the front room. Okay. You're very uncomfortable. Okay, how about you just take a nap? Oh, of course you fucking piece of shit turn on the TV just to open up a book and start reading. Okay. Nope. Well, yeah, I guess you can make the bed. Does that do anything? Alright, I want them to get promoted today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And you're starving. Quick, get some food. And you, wake up. And take a shower. What are you doing? Did you eat? Barely. Okay. Just go work. Quick, get out of the shower, you're gonna miss work. That was close. Neither of them are gonna get promoted. Why do you keep coming by the house? We're obviously working and not here in the middle of the day. It's almost like we need one of them to stay home just to make friends so the other person can get promoted. Well, that could be that could be some interesting commentary from this game. Alright. Clean up. Why is that just there? Clean that up. Why is that bin always getting filled up? Oh no, we have bills. How much are they? 123. Jesus. We're gonna have to sell that radio, aren't we? Or the TV, actually. We should sell the TV. Actually, I'm gonna put the TV in the bathroom. There we go. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, there we go. That way no one ever uses it. Go talk to the neighbor. Oh, really? No. No TV for you. What the fuck? Bella, what are you doing? Why are you going up the stairs? Huh? What are you about to do? Why are you up here? What the fuck? Yeah, please. No, no, what are you doing? No. Okay. Are you going to get enough fun from this? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, wake up. You need to go to work. How much is a better bed? 450. Yeah, we're probably going to need another paycheck for that one. Oh, you made food only for yourself, huh? Fucking asshole. Oh, I just realized we don't have a telephone. That's right. Yeah, remember landlines? Yeah, you kind of need them in this game. I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Actually, no, we need a actual landline. Hold up. Let's get this shitty table. Yeah, that's the one that we need. You're really going to waste all of our fucking money on... You're about to go in the fucking box. Okay, can you please do something that is going to be good for all of us? And you're just dancing with the random neighbor. You've been chosen. Then now is not the fucking time for a prank call, man. Alright, how are you? Are you well rested? I'm about to sell this fucking TV. It looks like that they are addicted to going to this TV in the bathroom. You need to clean up the fucking kitchen, man. That... And you... Why are they spending so much money on food? This is like the 1960s. What the... Like, $20 a... Oh, and that plant is dead. Hey, can you go water that, please? Thank you. Good. Okay, well, you're in a decent mood, so you better fucking learn cooking right now so that never happens. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Good. Just go use the bathroom. You want fun? Dance. Do something. There. You need to learn how to cook. Thank you. Now, serve something that's half decent. What? Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want? Huh? Come in. Having a dance party. Oh, you guys are just gonna hate each other. Go take a shower and then you can go to bed. Why are you standing in the bathroom? Why is everyone in the bathroom? What are you doing? Get the fuck out of there. Good. Go away, Chris. Apparently you need to... Your bladder's about to explode. Okay. And this concludes another stressful day of playing The Sims. Oh my god. How did I miss that? What the fuck? Those wall textures sum up the game right now. Yeah, so if you want a couple more parts of this, let me know in the comments. If you want this to be like a series or something. Because I do need to record footage for this entire game anyway, including all of its expansions for an upcoming video on The Sims on the main channel. Whenever the hell that happens. Honestly, it could be like 2025 when that video comes out at this point. I don't know. If you want a series where I play through the original Sims, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, subscribe to the channels. I am not out yet because I need to explain to you guys how to actually get the game to work on Windows 10, like I promised at the beginning of this video. In summary, the biggest problem that you're going to have with trying to get this game to work is it is a game that has CD-based DRM. But the thing is that it's dependent on a Windows 10 driver, a Windows driver from back in the day that got removed in an update in like Windows 8. So obviously you're not going to be trying to install this on Windows 8, but you are probably going to be trying to install this on Windows 10 or 11. Now I use Windows 10 because I don't want to upgrade to 11. So basically what you gotta do is if your computer still has a CD drive, you gotta install the game onto your computer, obviously. But then after that, you then need to figure out a way of not having the CD-based shit anymore and just get into the game. There was a way of not having to deal with Securom DRM or whichever one they use. Just look at this specific page on the PC Gaming Wiki for The Sims. Follow that. And honestly, what I'm about to tell you is basically word for word what that site says. Now, with that said, the other thing that you will need to do is once you get the no CD thing working, you will then have to actually force the sims.exe executable in C:/program files x86/maxis/the sims. You have to actually force that to always run in administrator mode and possibly for your computer, even force it to run in 16-bit color mode. So you have to go into the compatibility mode and enable just those two things. Don't like enable Windows XP compatibility mode because I've done that and it didn't really do anything. For me, again, all I had to do on my pretty good rig, and I would imagine this will work for anyone else, is you just have to enable 16-bit colors in the compatibility menu and as well have it always run as administrator. The reason why you need it to always run as administrator is the game has to be able to access files in C:/program files x86/maxis/the sims. But because it is in a protected directory, you can't actually write to that without administrative privileges, and the game doesn't have that, unless you give it to it that way. So now the game will actually be able to write stuff that you save, because otherwise you'll end up with like a saving bug where you can't actually save the game. In fact, what will end up happening strangely is you'll like load into the game, but you won't have any sims. I don't know exactly why. I think it's a mixture of a couple of things going on that, yeah, it ultimately didn't write the fact that a family got like put into this lot. I have the footage on screen right now just to show it, but yeah, you can see exactly what happened. That is because it couldn't write, if I had to imagine, it couldn't write the information of there's a family living in this house actually here, but it could write into RAM that you can load into this when that happens. So you just have to go in and make sure you can actually read and write instead of just read from that directory. And now, the other thing that you need to do as well is download a DirectX wrapper. Now, I tried GD Voodoo 2. It didn't really work too well. But I did try some other one. The name is on screen right now. All that this does is it will give you a file called ddraw.dll that you have to copy into the Sims install directory, so /program files x86/maxis/sims. And when you load up the Sims, it will now actually be able to load in full screen at the intended resolution that you would want, more than likely, instead of just loading up in like 800 by 600. So that is how this works. Technically, the game is being upscaled to, for me, 1440p. So it's still running at 800 by 600, but you can at least play the game and see it. There are other ways of getting around this, like some hex editing of the executable file. That's one way of doing it. But I am not going to give a lot of advice on that one because I don't really know the best way of doing that. I don't know the way off the top of my head. I just know that this is working right now, and that is all I can actually ask for this game, because EA doesn't support any game before The Sims 4, really, when it comes to this series. And this game isn't even, like, this game, The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 have not been given the GOG treatment. Now, Sims 3 is a bit more modern. 2009 is when it came out, so it still works well on modern computers, last I checked. But when it comes to The Sims 2, well, it has its own problems. The Sims 1... it's a miracle to get this thing working on new computers. So that's what you gotta do in order to actually get the game to run on the current version of Windows 10 in the year of 2023. If you are doing this in 2024, well, this may or may not work. And if you're doing it in 2025, forget everything I just said, because there's a very good likelihood that some stupid thing has happened where the game no longer works at that point. The easiest way of getting this to work, honestly, would be doing like a Windows XP VM almost, but that has some mixed results because I've done that before. I was going to try and emulate this on Windows 98, emulate the Windows 98 machine and then install it on there. I spent about an hour trying to figure out how to do that, but I couldn't really get that far with it. But being able to run it on as close to bare metal as possible, because I'm doing this in the Windows 10 VM again, yeah, it makes it probably the most preferable. So this does still work on Windows 10 if you follow so many other stupid things. Okay, anyway, subscribe to the channels. I am actually out now.